Okay, this is take two. Hello, this is Tiffany, Hcg Housewife. Um, Today is very low calorie day 4, November the 16th, 2011. I had a release of 1.4 overnight. It's not as good as the 3.8 I had yesterday, but you know, 3.8 every day would be amazing, but it's not realistic. Some people would say 1.4 per day is not realistic, but hey, it's real. I have it written down on my notes here. See? Can you see that? It's real. I'm not going to show you real on the scale because then you'd see my weight. Not quite ready to say that yet. Okay, else was I going to say? Oh, so that is 7.2 released since being on Hcg, and an 8.8 because I did South Beach last week. So 8.8 since last week. That's exciting. It's very exciting. When I was doing Kimkins, I think I lost 11 the first week. And I don't remember when I weighed for South Beach last week, but it was probably around Wednesday or Thursday, so it's been about a week. And I was a lot heavier when I started Kimkins. So I'll talk a little bit more about my dieting history in a little bit. My nightgown was totally twisted this morning when I woke up. And I don't think my husband had anything to do with that, unfortunately, because he was asleep. It was just too big. It was too big. So hopefully I'm going to be getting out some of my smaller, sexier, cuter nightgowns that I haven't worn in a while. It's really sad because when I was married, I got married 2 years ago in October, and I got a lot of lingerie for my lingerie shower, and I haven't got to use most of it because I started gaining. Well, I'd already started gaining, but I really gained to where they were too tight after my honeymoon. So by Christmas or by the spring of the next year, I should have just packed them up and forgot about them. But I didn't, because I know I'm going to wear them one day. Luckily, I've always been a lingerie person, so luckily for my husband. Is this too much information? I'm going to finish it. So anyway, I've always been a lingerie person, so luckily for my husband, I had some in all kinds of sizes. It's like my clothing, too. I have sizes going from 12. Oh, I actually have a pair of 10s somewhere packed up, but I have clothing in my personal wardrobe, not even including what I have from selling on eBay. I have sizes from that one pair of 10s all the way up to, I think when I started Kimkins, I was wearing a 26. Right now I'm in a 22. That's loose, so I'd say a 22. And I'm trying really hard for December the 17th to be in a pair of jeans that I have. And on the Kimkins forums, in my little support group when I was doing that, I bought these jeans, and we called them the Diva jeans. Well, that's what they're called, but they just started becoming the Diva jeans on there because I was so excited when I got into them. They were a size, I think they're a size 16. It might be 18s, I don't remember, but they're the kind that you wear. They're skinny jeans, and they're tight, and they're so cute, and they look so good on me. So when I was able to get them, I was so excited that I talked about it a lot, so that became the Diva jeans. And then I got them in the size 14, and that was just, that was the best day ever. They were my favorite jeans. So hopefully I'll be in those soon. But I got a little sad when I couldn't zip them up, so that was when I started doing South Beach. And then I heard that my niece was having a birthday party on the 17th, and this is the party of the year. She's going to be 15. Her birthday party is always the party of the year. She's my sweetheart. But it's going to be a country and western theme at a kid-friendly country and western nightclub. And I want to wear those jeans with some cute boots and a cute western shirt. And I have got to rock this round 1, phase 2, so I can lose and get into those jeans by the 17th. My last drop day will be the 8th. So I'm going to have to rock it on P3 too. I'm doing a short round. It's only going to be 30 days. Okay, so I want to get back to my notes here. I'm following the protocol. I read and see others on an HCG forum that I follow at lowcarbfriends.com. And a lot of people on there are talking about being rogue. And I really don't know what that means, because I tend to look at what other people are doing and think I can try that. And it usually doesn't work for me. Their ideas always seem to be very workable, but it's kind of like if I tried, I end up being that mayhem guy on the Allstate commercial, where it never works out. So I'm kind of using that as it makes sense to me. You know, he's the mayhem guy, so the rogues are like mayhem, and I'm going to follow Dr. S's protocol. That's more like my insurance, that I'm going to do well. Because if I follow that, why won't I do well? Everybody does well if they follow that, right? I mean, 500 calories a day, how can you not lose weight? I keep telling myself that. And I am losing weight. So if I keep at my pace, I'll definitely get into the jeans that I want to get into. But if I do, you know, the average of 0.5, it's iffy. But I might have to squeeze myself into them, because I am wearing those jeans, darn it. Okay, before I forget, I want to answer some questions that were put on a few of my vlogs. I tried to answer them on there, but every time I hit send, I would type out this long thing on my iPhone, which I'm not even used to typing on yet, but I would type all this out, and then it would say, YouTube not available. So I decided I'm just going to answer here on this vlog. Let's see. Unpredictable 318 asked where I get my HCG. I was very excited when I started learning about HCG, so I just bought it from a lady who was selling it. I was watching her videos, and I actually found her videos because I was looking for motivation for South Beach. And she was doing South Beach and doing well, and then a later video of hers, she started doing HCG and was doing even better. So I watched a bunch of her videos, her vlogs, and then I did a bunch of research, and I just went back to her to see if I could find out where she got it, and it happened to be that she was marketing it herself. And I don't remember her exact name. It was something like Junk in the Trunk, and a very pretty blonde girl with lots of personality. Her vlogs are very entertaining too, so you should go look at that. I think it's Junk in the Trunk. I don't even think there's numbers after it. And I don't remember the website, Life Water or something like that. But this also goes with another question. One of the ladies, I want to say it was either, I think it was Miss HCG Girl, was talking about something about testing my drops to see if they were good. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get a pregnancy test at the dollar store. I don't want to use one of my good ones. I know that's silly. I've got a stockpile of pregnancy tests, but that's something we're trying to do. And I think my weight has really, in my mind, my weight is not good for trying to get pregnant. So anyway, that's beside the point. I don't want to use one of my good ones, so I'm going to go to the dollar store and get one. But with the homeopathic, I don't know, would they test with pregnancy tests too? I don't know. And they still got the hormone in it, I guess. Okay, this is the one I'm using. Back to Unpredictable 318's question. Here's the one I'm using. Oh, wrong. I put it on the other side. It's 8 HCG, and I can't find the name of the company on it anywhere, but it says HCG weight loss system, and it's 2 ounces, 30-day supply, contains no alcohol, and it has vitamin B12. That's one reason why I wanted it too, because I need the vitamin B12. I just have no energy. Now I'm getting better though. But on the drug facts, it says it has the HCG 3X, 6X, 12X, 30X, 60X, and I heard that means it's good. I don't know. I still want to test it though. But that's the kind I'm using. And like I said, I hope it's good. And then Jade K 1975 mentioned that I could up my calories to 800 and still be on protocol. I'm going to do more research into that, so I wanted to thank Jade K 1975 about that. I don't know if that would be considered going rogue, like I was talking about earlier, or if that's okay. I'm going to try the 500 for this week, and as long as I can. If I go over to 525, 540, 560 or whatever, I'm going to be okay with that, because I do think that I'll stop being hungry here soon. I haven't tested my ketones. I have a lot of ketone strips in there because of doing low carb, and the way I feel right now, I feel like I'm in ketosis because I've got that fuzzy head induction flu kind of thing. I think that's what we called it, is induction flu. Even though I always thought you only got that if you were doing low carb, but my husband said that anytime you're burning fat, you go into ketosis. So I'm not very smart about some things, I guess, because common sense, I guess, would have told me that. But anyway, I've got the fuzzy head, the headache, the yuck feeling, so I think it's okay. I want to thank Lollipop102659 for welcoming me to the community. That was nice. And also I want to thank and give a shout out to Miss HCG Girl and Mama Clock. Both have commented on some of my vlogs and gave me good advice. And I got to tell you, I watch all of y'all's videos and they're so inspiring. Very inspiring. I strive to keep up with doing the videos every day, or often, and show my progress. I'm not going to say if I have progress. I'm going to say just show my progress, because I know I will. This video is getting very long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it out now. I think I covered everything on my notes. I keep saying and I don't do that when I'm talking regularly. So why do I do that when I'm videoing myself? Make myself look dumb. I have lots of I did it again. Lots of motivation that I want to talk about. That's motivating me, and okay, I'm going to stop. I'll do another video for that because this has gotten long. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.